y'all, we need a big story time, and I mean big. So I was walking to my bus with my boyfriend. I'm not name dropping, but yeah. So yeah. And then all of a sudden, all these kids started running. I was like, what? Whoa, what? So I started running with them because, like, why not? I'm a trend starter. Hey. So I started running, and then I was telling one of my friends to my other side, I said, what's going on? They said, oh, did you not hear the intercom? It says there's a school shooting, and that it's not no drill. What? So I started running. And then there's these, like, really slow big kids in front of me, so I went, and then I pushed them away, and then I started running for my little life. So, yeah, the scary thing is, when I got to my freaking classroom, the door's locked. What? The door's locked. Door is locked. Door is no open. I could not get in that dang room. I'm so sorry. So I started banging on that door, and I think the teacher said I was maybe the traitor because I was banging on that door so hard. But I finally got in that classroom, and I started running. I fell, but I fell, and I was like between a table and a wall. And my friend, his name's, I'm not gonna name drop actually, but he started eating seaweed. So I was like, ma'am, no ma'am. And then my friend started getting next to me, and we started taking videos and stuff. So if you see on my Pinterest account that my friend's eating seaweed, we're not going to talk about that. Okay? But yeah, so then I was walking onto my bus because it was finally open. I was texting my mommy saying that I survived. That was a bad voice crack. And then my principal said, whoa. She said, put that phone away. And I said, ma'am, who you think you are? I'm joking. I said that. I said, yes, ma'am. And then she turned around and she said, you're coming to my office tomorrow. I said, what? Girl. And then I said, yes, ma'am. And I walked away. And then I got my bus. And then one of my neighbors, when we were walking back to my house, he said, oh yeah, one of the fourth grade teachers said that they heard a shooting. What? So yeah, I must die. And I started singing, I don't want to die. And I survived. So yeah, love y'all.